Hi, I'm Floor, and welcome to yet another video. So the 5th Luno Bulletin is out now, and this is our preview for patch 1.2 of Duet Night Abyss. So let's take a look at it. There's some pretty exciting stuff here, so I'm looking forward to going through this. Anyway, dear Fox Hunter, nice to see you again. Earlier this month, we reached out to some players via Discord messages to gather thoughts and suggestions. Yeah, this was pretty good. There are quite a lot of players who are still active in DNA, and yeah, it was probably a nice little morale boost for the dev team to see so many people playing the game. So, we are currently reviewing all the feedback you shared, and we sincerely appreciate your patience and understanding. Alright, and I think they are starting to implement some of the feedback that people have been talking about in that Discord thread. But I don't want to spoil the surprise yet. Let's continue. So, with the launch of the Fox Hunter Summit event, the high-level event that's currently out right now that I can't do because I refuse to level my psyche. All the content for Wind Awakening Part 1 is now live. We have also prepared a survey questionnaire, which will be sent to you shortly via in-game mail. I already saw the survey, and I'll probably do it as a video as well. The survey covers story content, gameplay optimizations, monetization, and events. We hope you can take a moment to complete it and share any suggestions regarding areas where the experience could be improved. We will carefully review every piece of feedback and continue to optimize the game in future updates, striving to deliver an even better experience to all Fox Hunters. Alright, cool. So, they're going to share some update plans. Tomorrow morning, they're going to release the PV for the Wind Awakening Part 2, patch 1.2. Looks like we're not going to get a live stream. I expected as such. I have a feeling they'll just save the live stream for like a major update or something like that. So, yeah, it is what it is. And due to the time limit of the video, not all content can be fully showcased. As a preview, the Wind Awakening Part 2 will introduce some new side stories as well. Yeah, that's pretty good. There was a lack of side quests in Part 1, and once you kind of finish the story, there's just like no reason to do any exploring. I mean, yeah, you can catch fish and build your reputation, sure, but yeah, there's just not much to do. Not much of a reason to stick around. Unless you really are a hardcore player and you're like clearing out the genie mons of the region. And yeah. Anyway. In addition, following the April version update, a brand new map will be unlocked. The April version update, I believe that's patch 1.3. So we're going to get a brand new map in 1.3. And the adventure will continue. What will happen after parting ways with Jiliu? The answers will be revealed in time. We don't know who's going to be announced in 1.2, but if it's Jiliu, then yeah, she's probably going to be my new main. Because I'm very interested in that character, I like her a lot. But notably, the new content will maintain the same narrative scope and scale, pretty cool. And there will be a post-epilogue for the Grand Incense Rite as well. I guess that's DNA's Chinese New Year event. So below, these are several in-game screenshots. They look pretty nice. Anyway, perhaps you may still recall the opening scene of the Wind Awakening Part 1, where the protagonist rode alongside Jiliu, Yuming, and Kazhou on Bien. That moment was more of a visual flourish. The mount system will be officially introduced in patch 1.2. There is no reason to have mounts in the game right now. The maps are pretty small as is. But them adding mounts now leads me to believe that the map size is going to get a lot bigger in the coming patches. Pretty exciting. And also, they're going to have additional mounts in the store as well. So stay tuned for that. The BN mentioned above will be available as a free mount through the upcoming system Reputation. By completing Rise to Fame quests in different regions and increasing your reputation level, Fox Hunters can earn a wide range of rewards, including the BN. Reputation is designed as a long-term progression system that unfolds alongside the journey. As new regions are introduced in future updates, additional reputation will also be unlocked. We invite all Fox Hunters to actively take part and share your feedback and suggestions with us. I believe the reputation system is already in the game. It's that thing that occasionally appears when you make a choice, but I think it's alignment. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while since the main story has come out and where that stuff usually appears. But anyway, beyond the Mountain Reputation system, the Wind Awakening Part 2 update will introduce a variety of additional content. Here is a brief overview and full details. The full details will be shared on the official channel soon. Anyway, so the monthly pass is getting another buff. So instead of Commission Manual Volume 2 ×1, we're going to get 2 every day. Very, very cool. The weekly purchase limit for commission manuals has been buffed to 24 per week. Very cool as well. Very nice. Players who have already purchased a monthly pass will receive compensation too. Very cool. And the Forge system is also getting an update as well. This is the big one. Demon wedges can now be made in batches. Excellent. Very, very nice. I am currently still farming my character's demon wedges. And yeah, this has been a bit of a pain point. It's really annoying. It feels like making demon wedges one at a time. It feels like that was in the game just to sell those dumb hammers more, but it's really unnecessary. Just let us make them in batches. I don't know why it wasn't like that before. Maybe it wasn't for the hammers because they'll just probably add more hammers to it anyway. But the point is, we'll be able to make demon wedges in batches now. Excellent. The Forge system now features a material conversion function, thank the Lord. And we'll also be able to convert weapon component materials attained from secret letters too. Excellent. Very nice. And also, they're adding this system where you can combine 2-tier demon wedges to synthesize one random blue-tier demon wedge. Same with the purples as well. I'm not entirely sure about that. I feel like if I do that, I'm just going to get more Filthoid hunts. I'm going to convert like my Legion hunt and then just get a bunch of Filthoid hunts. And then I'm just going to have even more useless demon wedges that I want to sell. I hope this is a good system. I hope those garbage ones that we keep getting in the commissions aren't in there in the random table, and it's actually some useful stuff. But we'll see. We'll just have to find out. Anyway, there's going to be some newly added demon wedges too to expand existing combat mechanics. There's a gold tier move variant demon wedge. I'm not entirely sure if we do have gold tier demon wedges for changing movesets. Maybe we do, and I just haven't gotten it. I think the ones we have in the game are purple. So having a gold tier one is very, very interesting. I'm looking forward to see how that turns out. Also, we're finally getting some new ranged weapon demon wedges. We do have some interesting wedges for the ranged weapons like the arrow quiver stuff, but nothing substantial. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this is about. Also, melee consonance weapon demon wedges as well. We're gonna get new ones for those too. Those are the demon wedges that characters like Lizbel use. So yeah, Lizbel mains, look forward to this, I guess. And limited time event rewards update. More in-game rewards for limited time events. Very cool. I know a lot of people are very upset at the 1.1 events that they don't offer a lot. And in my opinion, at first I was of the opinion that they offered enough, but it took some convincing. But now I think that, yeah, they should add more stuff to it. Especially when it comes to things like the globules that you need to level your demon wedges. We could use a lot more of those. Anyway, This is something they announced in Luno Bulletin 4 as well. Commissions in solo mode will have an auto-continue function. Very nice. Excellent. And French language has been added to the game. Additionally, in the April update, so once again, they're talking about 1.3, the April update, there's going to be a brand new cosmetic event. You'll be able to use Foxine to attain them. So if you want to attain those skins, then you'll have to save up your Foxine. Make sure you do that. It's very easy to save up your Foxine if you want to, or if you're buying the monthly pass, you should be able to save up. Anyway, we fully understand at present neither the pace of new content development nor the speed of version optimization has fully met everyone's expectations. Going forward, we will continue to listen closely to your feedback while making sustained efforts to continue to improve the game. On this basis, we have established long-term plans focused on the following directions, which will be advanced in parallel. We will continuously optimize existing features and systems and reasonably adjust progression pressure. Very, very good. I feel like the game right now has a massive barrier to entry. There's so much grinding that you need to do in the game, and anything to reduce or at least streamline the grinding process is a W in my book. And while continuing regular updates for characters, weapons, and story content. By introducing new character demon wedges, weapon demon wedges, and consonance weapon demon wedges, as well as new progression systems, we aim to strengthen early stage characters and weapons. Is it finally happening? Are they buffing the 1.0 characters? Or is this just more tailor-made wedges for them that increase their stats and parameters more? If it's just a stat buff in the form of demon wedges, then whatever. But if they are making buffs to 1.0 characters, then holy shit, this game is awesome. And also, weapons as well. A lot of the 1.0 weapons that we have right now, a lot of them kind of suck. Only a handful of them are actually useful. And that is the scythe and the dual guns, because most characters in the game, they are skill damage dealers, and those are the two best weapons for them. So anything to make the weapons better is also a W in my book. We will continue to develop new commission modes and systems to further enrich the daily gameplay experience. Awesome. Maybe new commission. I guess that's more than just maps. So yeah, cool. Once again, our sincere thanks to every Fox Hunter. Your support and feedback will give us both the motivation and a direction to continue brewing Duet Night Abyss. Looking ahead, we will approach every piece of feedback with sincerity and gratitude. All right, and we also have our usual gifts, and the feedback is in the mail. All right, so 1.2 is looking pretty great so far, just from this alone, and there's also some stuff to look forward to in the future. And look, I know that a lot of people just really hate this game for some reason. The negativity surrounding this game, especially on the official subreddit, is wild to me. You think at a certain point these people get tired of shitting on the game and just move on, but apparently not. There are people in the subreddit I've heard who make accounts just to shit on the game. Make new Reddit accounts just to shit on Duet Night Abyss. And I think that's absolutely ridiculous. Like I understand, some games deserve to be aborted. Highguard is one of those games. But I don't think Duet Night Abyss deserves the same treatment, especially when this is coming from a small studio propped up by a large publisher like Hero Games. And yeah, I'm rooting for the game. I still think Duet Night Abyss has a ton of potential. I play it pretty much every day now, and yeah, I've been wedge maxing with the best of them, and I'm looking forward to see what they have in store for us in 1.2. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Later.